In the midst of the pre-NCAA tournament frenzy, we again paused to say hello to the NFL Scouting Combine. Yes, the Combine begins today, ensuring that in the next week legions of football-starved fans will bore others to tears by watching hours of workouts and breathless coverage over rumors that end up not mattering once the NFL draft begins. But hey, no judgment here. I watch the Combine every year. I admit it. Anyway, the first group of players for the 2019 Combine, running backs, offensive linemen and kicking specialists, report to Indianapolis. Media sessions begin Thursday with on-field workouts begin Friday. View a full schedule here. For those of us in Louisville, has it really been a year already since we were following around Lamar Jackson at the Combine, debating his draft stock as a quarterback and reports of teams wanting to evaluate him as a receiver? For what it's worth, the NFL still doesn't really know to make of Lamar after his rookie season. More headlines. PJ Washington keeps Nike shoes after Zion Williamson mishap. When it comes to U of L and UK, there isn't quite the intrigue of a Lamar Jackson in this year's draft, but there are storylines and questions as the NFL enters the Combine stage of the pre-draft fun. Point 1. Could UK's Josh Allen be the #1 pick? By Photo's Josh Allen is a likely top 5 pick, and could go first overall. Photo 11, Mike Weaver, special to Courier-Journal, is not that far-fetched to think Allen could go no. 1 in April, per ESPN's Mel Kiper and many other draft experts. While it's more likely that Allen will go #2 or no. 3. The top of the draft was awfully unpredictable last year, and from what we know about Allen, he'll likely help himself at the Combine with workouts on the field and interviews with teams. Point 2. Will a Louisville player be drafted? By Photo, Jalen Smith is probably Louisville's lone hope to have a player drafted in 2019. Photo 11, Matt Stone, the CJ wide receiver. Jalen Smith is the lone attendee from U of L at this year's Combine. That means Smith is likely the Cardinals' lone hope to have a player drafted in 2019, which would extend the program's streak to 6 years in a row with at least one NFL draft pick. Smith has pro size at 6'4", 220 pounds, but he needs a good performance at the Combine to make up for a less than stellar week at the Senior Bowl on the heels of the Cards' dreadful 2018 season. Point 3. How much does the NFL like Benny Snell? By Photox, Benny Snell looks like an NFL player. So where will he be drafted? Photo 11, Matt Stone, Louisville Courier-Journal. The other big star from Kentucky's 2018 team isn't expected to be a first-round pick. And maybe not a second or third either. That's not a knock on him, mind you. Running back just isn't a priority position in the NFL draft, and the same scouting concerns that followed Snell as an under-the-radar prep player still exist, most notably his breakaway speed. Snell could use a good 40 time in Indy. Point 4. Who could help himself the most at the Combine? By Photo, Kentucky's Lonnie Johnson could really do himself some favors at the Scouting Combine. Photo 11, Mike Weaver, special to Courier-Journal. Let's go with UK cornerback Lonnie Johnson, who has been receiving some buzz of late and could be working himself into solid second-day status. He's among several UK defensive backs who could shine at the Combine and gain ground quickly, guys like Derek Beatty, Mike Edwards and Darius West. Point 5. How many players total might UK have drafted? By Photo, Mark Stoops could see as many as 12 players drafted this spring. Photo 11, Matt Stone, Courier-Journal. The Cats had 8 players invited to the Combine this year, while Mark Stoops has suggested as many as a dozen could be drafted. It probably won't be that many, but it will be a lot more than UK had selected the past 2 years, which was none. Social hour. So this is interesting. The SEC has weighed in on a 2014 social media post that appeared to show league basketball referee Anthony Jordan holding up an LSU shirt. The post came to Tennessee's attention after Saturday's loss at LSU, which Jordan worked. Would be interested to hear the @sec take on this. Yesterday's head official being a Tigers fan in @Elsa basketball and @volume. Hoops game. @Trey Wallace _ @John__Reed @John Bryce1 @sec_Craig Book. Twitter.com/OILB6 I Steve Norman Mercier @Norm Tuck, February 24, 2019. The University of Kentucky's new baseball stadium, Kentucky Proud Park, will debut with today's 4 p.m. home opener against Eastern Kentucky. It's the first of 12 home games in a row for the Cats, who'll probably need it. They had a rough weekend in Lubbock, Texas, being swept in 3 games by Texas Tech by a combined score of 36-15. UK prepares for 2019 UK home baseball season opener at brand new Kentucky Proud Park. Here's everything you need to know. https://t.co/ss/speakxos8. Oscar Combs, @ Wildcat News, February 21, 2019. Kentucky Proud Park's grand opening is next Tuesday. If you're planning to cheer on the Cats this season, here's some important info for you to know about attending games at Duck Baseball's new home. https://t.co/cafsfm. Well done, @ Brandon Colditz. Kelvin Sampson is why I bet Rick Pitino gets another shot somewhere someday, assuming shame isn't too big of a hurdle for him. Lol. https://t.co/wyomeet21h3b. Joel D. Anderson, @ by Joel Anderson, February 25, 2019. What we're reading. Bracketology update. Louisville's NCAA seed is trending down, while Kentucky might now be a number 1 seed. Big-time scoop from Yahoo on Monday regarding 2 current head coaches in college basketball being subpoenaed in a federal trial. This story may have quieted down a bit, but it clearly isn't going away. If WKU is going to manage to win its conference tournament, it's probably going to have to get past a team that has beaten the Hilltoppers twice. For the first time in a while, a boys' high school basketball team in Kentucky has a chance to go undefeated. Louisville held steady in this week's Baseball America Top 25. Good story from the high school ranks in Indiana. Everyone wants to shoot 3-pointers and it's changing basketball. So it's not exactly a promising sign for a first-year football team, or league, when coaches are quitting 2 days before games. And here's a listing of the top 101 free agents available in the NFL this offseason. For the road, it's funny because it's kinda true. Soccer analysis. Announcer A, how about this performance? Announcer B, brilliant. Announcer C, class. B, yes. MMMMC, precision. B, MMMMA, and the lads. B, quality. C, yes. B, MMMMC, class. Tom Fornelli, @ Tom Fornelli, February 24, 2019. Gentry Estes, 502-582-4205. Guests at CareerJournal.com. Twitter, @Gentry. Estes. Support strong local journalism by subscribing today. Career-Journal.com/Gentry.